What if a van could surprise you? Not just haul cargo, but rival luxury SUVs in comfort, tech, and drive feel. The 2026 GMC Savana 3900 claims to do exactly that. With over 400 horsepower and multiple powertrain options and a bold new look, GMC says this van can be a business partner and a family road trip machine. But can it pull it off without compromise? Stick around, because in just a few minutes, you'll see whether this is the future of vans or just a lofty promise. This is IK Car Reviews, and today we're digging into a van that's making big promises, the 2026 GMC Savana 3900. GMC has long been a name in work trucks and utility vehicles, but with this model, they're stepping harder into luxury, versatility, and modern tech. The Savana 3900 is being pitched to fleet buyers, conversion van enthusiasts, and families who need space but don't want to give up comfort. Why does this launch matter? Because vans are changing. The lines between work van, people mover, and luxury travel vehicle are blurring. GMC's gamble is that one chassis can answer all those demands. They've redesigned styling, upgraded the interior, added advanced safety and connectivity features, and they're doing it in an increasingly competitive van market in the US. In just moments, we'll walk through the exterior and interior design, the powertrains, tech features, and real driving impressions. You'll see where GMC pushed the envelope and where they may have overreached. But first, let's get a closer look at what this van looks and feels like in everyday life. Visually, the 2026 Savana 3900 takes what you expect from a utility van: boxy, functional, and sharpens it. The front fascia gets a more aggressive grille, slim LED headlights, and a sculpted hood that hints at muscle. Side panels are subtly contoured to improve aerodynamics, and GMC offers multiple wheelbase lengths to adapt to varying cargo or passenger layouts. From a distance, it commands presence. Step inside, and the transformation is even more noticeable. The driver's cockpit feels modern. A digital instrument cluster sits behind the steering wheel, while a large 13-inch infotainment screen dominates the center, supporting wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You'll find USB-C ports, wireless charging pads, and clever storage cubbies, everything laid out with daily usability in mind. The seat bolsters are more supportive, and optional leather trims lift the field to near crossovers. Under the hood, GMC gives you choices. The base model has a V8 engine, estimated at just over 400 horsepower, with strong torque for towing and heavy payloads. For buyers focused on economy, there's a turbo diesel option. And for the eco-minded, an optional plug-in hybrid variant promises lower emissions and short-range electric driving. Transmission is a refined automatic, and suspension tuning has been reworked for smoother ride quality, especially when loaded. On the technology side, the Savana 3900 is loaded. Fleet management tools enable real-time tracking of health, fuel use, and location. Built-in Wi-Fi keeps devices connected. Rear entertainment systems are optional for passenger versions. Advanced navigation factors in traffic, and over-the-air updates help keep features fresh. GMC also includes safety systems: automatic emergency braking, lane departure warnings, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, and additional structural reinforcements in the chassis. But even with all this promise, questions linger. How does it handle under load? What's the ride noise at highway speeds? And does the hybrid truly deliver electric miles that matter? Stay tuned. Those answers are coming next.
On the highway stretch, the Savana 3900 revealed its character. When we pushed the throttle on the V8 variant, the acceleration wasn't just steady, it was assertive. The van leapt forward with surprising confidence, and yet, thanks to refined suspension damping, it felt composed even when fully laden. You could hear engine growl during hard throttle, but cabin insulation held road noise well under control. Switching to the hybrid version, we ran a mixed route: city, highway, and stop and go. The van managed several miles on pure electric before the gasoline engine kicked in. Not perfect for long commutes, but enough to make a difference in traffic. Fuel economy did improve noticeably in the hybrid diesel trim, especially in daily driving conditions. In handling, the Savana surprised us. The steering response is better than expected. It doesn't feel like a sluggish box on wheels. Turns feel more controlled, body roll is kept in check. The ride remains firm under load, but not punishing. Braking performance is solid, even with a heavy load. Yet, there's a trade-off. In tight city maneuvers, the turning radius is wider than compact vans. On rough surfaces, small bumps transmit through the frame more than in a dedicated luxury van. And in the hybrid version, full electric range is modest at best. You'll rely heavily on the gasoline engine on longer drives. So, after pushing limits, comparing trims, and driving in real conditions, is the Savana 3900 everything GMC claims it is? That's what we'll decide in the final section.
Here's the bottom line. The 2026 GMC Savana 3900 is an ambitious van that largely delivers on its promise. Its strongest points are versatility, comfort in a class above, modern tech, and power options that let buyers choose their balance of performance and efficiency. Pros: strong powertrain options, V8, diesel, hybrid, well-executed interior upgrades and connectivity, useful fleet tools and safety systems, real-world drivability that outpaces expectations for a van. Cons: modest electric range in hybrid mode, challenging turning in tight spaces, and road feedback over rough roads is still noticeable. Premium pricing in higher trims. Which buyers should consider this? If you run a business that needs payload plus passenger transport and you care about driver comfort and tech, this van is a compelling choice. It's also enticing for families or conversion van builders who want serious underpinnings. But if your budget is tight or your routes are mostly city-tight turns, you might lean towards smaller vans or specialty alternatives. In the US market, the Savana 3900 could push more automakers to upgrade their van offerings, adding luxury, hybrid options, and smarter tech. It's proof that utility vehicles aren't stuck in the past, they're evolving. Thank you for watching IK Car Reviews. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss future reviews. Drop a comment below. Tell me which trim you'd spec, or share your thoughts if you've driven one already. Until next time, drive safe and let's keep discovering what the next generation of cars can do.